Hi everyone, Vanessa here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have September's TBR stack along with September's book club pick. So let's get started. I have here on my Kindle Cirque Berserk by Jessica Guest. Now this is book 4 in the Rewind or Die collection. I believe that collection has 30 plus books, but I think they're all standalone and from different authors of different horror stories. This one is about a carnival called Cirque Berserk. A few teens commit a massacre, I believe in the 80s, and then disappear without a trace. Now fast forward to a few years, I think in the early 90s, a couple friends go to an abandoned Cirque Berserk and then some stuff starts happening. At least that's what I think it's about. I didn't really read the synopsis, but I'm excited for that. Also, the cover is really awesome again. I'm just gonna say it. It is giving off 80s, early 90s horror vibes. Okay, next I have Petrified Women by Jeremy Ray. I didn't read the synopsis to this novel, or novella, but I do know that there was like 2 sentences that kind of sold me. Was some pranks go too far, they can actually be deadly. So I'm assuming maybe some friends pull some pranks on each other and then an accident happens. But we'll see. I have no idea. Maybe I should start reading the synopsis of each novella. True Crime by Samantha Kolsink is next. I do know that this is about siblings that go on a murder spree, but they only go on a murder spree after killing their mom, who abused them, which is sad. I mean, obviously their mental state isn't fully there, but trigger warning, there is child abuse, animal killing, and murder. What actually sold me about this novella was the cover, because it looks like an old newspaper article, even though it says the date on there. And that's it for the novellas on my Kindle. And then next I have Blood on His Hands, The True Story of Edward Snowden by Cliff Kincaid. I do know that Edward Snowden told or sold government secrets, kind of like a whistleblower, I guess. I heard a few things about him quite a few years back on the news, but I don't really follow the news. So maybe this tells the story of Edward Snowden or what crimes he committed and what happened to him. I wanted to read more true crime novellas, and I thought that would be perfect. Next, I have Stephen King's 1922. I am excited about this novella, because first, I didn't know that Stephen King wrote short stories, novellas. I do know that he writes a lot of supernatural horror thriller books. He's my favorite author. So here we have a story about a husband, wife, and their son. The husband owns land through family, like it was handed down to him, and the wife has an adjointed 100 acres. She wants to sell her 100 acres, but that would force the husband to sell his land as well. He doesn't want that to happen, so him and his son commit a gruesome crime, and then supernatural stuff starts happening. That's it. I think I'm going to read this first because it's only 130 pages long. And then that's it for my September TBR stack. I'm probably going to read a lot more here and there. So if I do, I'll just add that in my wrap up at the end of this month. Next, we have September's book club pick, which is The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. Hopefully I'm saying her last name correctly, but she's the author of the guest list, as you can see. She's also the author of the Book of Lost and Found and The Indentation, which is awesome. This book is about a handful of friends that get together for a reunion for New Year's, and then one of them is murdered, and one of them is the murderer. So on the back it has a list of the people. It says the beautiful one, the golden couple, the volatile one, hopefully I'm saying that word correctly, the new parents, the quiet one, the city boy, the outsider. Whew, that is a lot of people to hang out with. But it kind of gives me Clue / Agatha Christie, her Death on the Nile, or Murder on Orient Express. That's the vibe that this book is giving. So I'm really excited that we picked this book. And that's it for September's TBR and book club pick. Comment down below any recommendations you have for more novellas, short stories, especially by Stephen King. Or you can add in like romance ones, even ones for kids, like kid friendly, because my kids are getting into reading a lot more, and I figured little novellas would help them get more interested in reading. So that's it. I hope y'all have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.